6 participants or teams, 3 miles of chain, 100,000 pounds of steel, the Devil's Playground, the demonic structure. It's not Hell in a Cell, it's Elimination Chamber. Yes, the Royal Rumble is over. It is February. We have 2 pay-per-views this month of February. Fastlane is in 2 weeks, but before we get to that, we have Elimination Chamber. I am wearing the shirt from last year, because I was there for the first ever women's Elimination Chamber match right here. We also have a first ever for this year's Elimination Chamber match from Houston, Texas. The first ever women's tag team championships will be determined inside the demonic structure. As of right now, it is Tuesday local time when we're filming this. There are only 7 matches on the card advertised. Are WWE gonna add any more before Sunday? Maybe, but as of right now, let's go over the 7 matches that are advertised in no particular order. So the 6 teams that are going to be competing for the first ever WWE Women's Tag Team Championships, we have the teams of Nia Jax and Tamina, Sasha and Bayley, the Boston Hug Connection. We have Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan representing the Riot Squad. And the 3 teams competing from SmackDown, keep in mind they didn't even technically qualify for it. They just declared, hey, I'm going to be in it. Sonya Deville and God's Greatest Creation, Mandy Rose, Fire and Desire. We have Naomi and Carmella. And then we also have Billie Kay, Peyton Royce, the Iconics. Who do I think will win? Who do I want to win? So this week on TV, they had triple threat tag team matches on both Raw and SmackDown. The loser from each match was going to be entering the Elimination Chamber at number 1 and number 2. On Raw, you had Sasha and Bayley who got pinned, so they'll be entering at number 1. Then on SmackDown, you have Fire and Desire, Mandy Rose, and Sonya Deville entering at number 2. That's all we know so far. Here's what I think will happen. This is just my personal opinion. This is what I kind of want to see. We know that Sasha and Bayley are going to be entering at number 1. They've been pushed as a tag team ever since the summer when they had that whole, oh, we're best friends, we're not best friends, we hate each other, let's go to therapy. Now we are lovers, not lovers, best friends. So I think despite them entering at number 1, I think they can last all the way until the very end. And who are they going to go up against? I'm going to go and say the Iconics. Why? Think about it this way. The way the Iconics have been booked in the past couple months, the Royal Rumble, getting eliminated quickly, losing to other tag teams in the past few weeks of SmackDown. I kind of want to see the Iconics get their big push at Elimination Chamber, and what better way to do it than to defeat the Boston Hug Connection as the final 2 teams. That's just who I want to win. So I'm going to go ahead and take a long shot. Just because I love Peyton Royce, I'm going to go ahead and pick the Iconics as the first ever women's tag team champions in WWE. Do I think they're going to hold the titles for a long time? Probably not. WWE has a history of not letting their inaugural champions hold the titles very long. Take a look at TJP with the second reincarnation of the Cruiserweight Championships. Technically, Finn Balor got injured, so it wasn't really his fault that he had to give up the Universal title. Yeah, let's just go with that. Let's go with the Iconics. Nia Jax and Tamina have been pushed pretty heavily, and I want to say shoved down our throats the last few weeks. They could go pretty far in this Elimination Chamber, but I still think it would come down to Boston Hug and the Iconics, with the Iconics picking up the victory. Anyway, that's just my guess. Let's move on to the next match. Let's go ahead and talk about the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match. Miz and Shane, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions who won it at the Royal Rumble, are facing off against the Usos. As much as I love the Usos, as great as they are whenever they are the Tag Team Champions, I want them to win, but I'm going to go ahead and pick Shane and Miz. Why? Because they just won it. Who knows where the storyline's going to go. They might lose it at Fastlane, setting up a one-on-one feud between Miz and Shane at Mania. Yeah, so that's my guess. I want Usos to win, but I'm picking Miz and Shane to retain for this match. Next up, The Cruiserweight Championship match. We have the champion Buddy Murphy defending against Akira Tozawa. Akira Tozawa is a former Cruiserweight champion, if you remember that. I'm going to go ahead and pick Buddy Murphy to retain the title. Next match, we have a one-on-one match between Braun Strowman and Baron Corbin. Why is this match happening? Who do I think will win? Let's just get it over with. Braun Strowman. Next match is for the Intercontinental Championship match. It's a handicap match. Finn Balor is going to be challenging the champion, the almighty Bobby Lashley, and Lio Rush, the man of the hour. Who do I think will win? Who do I want to win? I want Finn Balor to win. Next match, let's go ahead and talk about the Raw Women's Championship. We have the champion Ronda Rousey defending against Ruby Riott from the Riott Squad. Ronda Rousey's going to win. I'm not even going to give you a prediction for it. Like I said in my last video, the Royal Rumble one, Ronda Rousey is too protected. There's no way they're going to let her drop the title before WrestleMania. Is she still going to face Becky Lynch at WrestleMania? This past Monday on Raw, there was a storyline where Vince McMahon suspended Becky Lynch for 60 days, which expires 5 days after WrestleMania, and replaced her with Charlotte. I know it's a storyline, but what's this going to build up to? Is it going to be a triple threat match between Charlotte, Becky, and Ronda at WrestleMania? Probably. Is that what we, the fans, want? No. We want a one-on-one match between Ronda Rousey and Becky Lynch. Why insert Charlotte in there? And then you have the other Elimination Chamber match. This one is going to be for the WWE Championship. We have the champion, the new Daniel Bryan. He's defending against AJ Styles, Randy Orton, Samoa Joe, Jeff Hardy, and Kofi Kingston. It was revealed on this week's SmackDown that Mustafa Ali was actually injured, hence the reason why Kofi Kingston was named as his replacement. Also on this week's SmackDown, they had a gauntlet match between the 6 participants. Whoever won this match got to enter last in the Elimination Chamber, which Randy Orton won. So again, who do I think will win? Who do I want to win? I know it's crazy. I want Kofi Kingston to win. Just think about it. He's been in the WWE for over 10 years. I want to say 11, 12 years now. He is world champion material, let's all face it. But who knows if it's going to happen or not. I like all the other participants in this match, but like I said in my last video, I want to see Daniel Bryan have a long title run. So I'm going to go ahead and pick Daniel Bryan as the winner to retain his WWE Championship. The new WWE Championship, the one that's made out of like hemp and like grass, rocks, biodegradable stuff. So those are my picks and predictions for this Sunday's Elimination Chamber, live from Houston, Texas. Let me know who you guys think will win each match in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe, follow us. And we will be back in 2 weeks to cover Fastlane, the last pay-per-view before WrestleMania.